Welcome back to Mind Blown Movies Explained. Today, we're breaking down the intense and grounded cop drama End of Watch, a 2012 American action thriller film. The movie opens with Officer Brian Taylor using a body camera for a college project. He explains police use of force laws before the film drops us into an immediate high-speed chase through South Central LA. A suspect vehicle fires on the patrol car. Brian and his partner, Officer Mike Zavala, pursue. The chase ends in a crash and both officers return fire. The suspects are neutralized. Internal Affairs later clears the shooting. This opening establishes the setting, tone, and the constant danger of their job. We now follow Brian and Mike on routine patrols. The film uses dash cam, body cam, and handheld footage to give a documentary-like feel. We see their partnership, they tease each other, they talk about marriage and relationships, they share personal stories, they literally function like brothers. This section is crucial because it shows their chemistry and establishes them as genuinely good officers. This fateful day, they get their first call of the day, a welfare check. During the welfare check, they enter a filthy home where two neglected children are found locked in a closet. Child services and backup arrive. This shows the emotional weight of their job, not just shootings and arrests, but heartbreaking living conditions. Next, they respond to a domestic call. Inside, Zavala uses basic Spanish and calm communication to de-escalate. However, the boyfriend becomes aggressive and pulls a knife. Instead of shooting, Zavala challenges the boyfriend in a hand-to-hand combat. All this is being recorded by Brian. Zavala engaged with him physically until he's subdued. The suspect is arrested. This scene shows Zavala's confidence, restraint, and professionalism. Brian begins dating Janet. Their relationship progresses quickly through several scenes. First date, meeting friends, getting serious, and eventually marrying. These scenes contrast the chaotic patrol life with Brian's attempts at normalcy. Parallel to Brian and Zavala's patrols, we're shown the activities of a local gang affiliated with the Sinaloa Cartel. Their scenes include drug trafficking, firearms, hit orders, and torture. Conversations showing loyalty to the cartel. This subplot is important because it slowly builds the threat that will later target the officers. Next, we see Brian and Zavala keeping watch over a house and they find a flimsy excuse to stop a truck that just dropped by. During a traffic stop, Brian and Zavala smell something suspicious. After stopping the truck, the driver immediately pulls on Zavala. Checking the trunk, they discover guns, duct-taped bundles of cash, blood, and a terrified man bound with tape. Brian's instinct tell him to go back to the house. In the trash, Brian discovers an unusual number of plates. This gets him and his partner on high alert. After raiding the house, which turns out to be tied to the cartel's human trafficking operations, DEA agents arrive and warn the officers, "You two need to stay out of cartel business." This is the first indication that the officers have unintentionally stepped into something much bigger than neighborhood crime. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, you are missing out on the best movie recaps. Please take a second to like and subscribe to our channel. It's completely free but really helps the channel out. Thanks. Days later, a welfare call leads the officers to another house with chopped up bodies in a mass grave in rooms. Lots of drugs, money, weapons, and evidence of violence. This is identified as a cartel stash house. Once again, federal agents intervene. They tell Brian and Zavala that they've now attracted the cartel's attention, a very bad sign. This is where the movie's main conflict is triggered. Brian and Zavala rescue children from a burning building. The footage makes the news, giving them public attention. This moment, while heroic, unfortunately makes them even more noticeable to the cartel. We return to the cartel subplot. A cartel boss sees reports about the officers and issues a green light permission for any gang member to assassinate them. This is confirmed through a radio message and a private conversation between cartel members. Near the end of their shift, Brian and Zavala respond to a call about suspicious activity. The location is a narrow alley between apartment buildings. They enter with caution. Suddenly, gang members open fire from hidden positions. The officers take cover behind trash bins and walls and eventually into a nursing mother's house. They request backup, but the alleyway limits access. Brian is hit. The duo have no choice but to shoot their way out of the building. More shooters appear, but Brian takes care of them. It becomes clear this is a cartel-coordinated ambush. Out in the streets, they see an incoming vehicle thinking it's the cavalry. They hold their fire, only for a gunman to step out and open fire. Zavala guns him down, but Brian is hit. While administering first aid on Brian, multiple gunmen appear behind Zavala. They all open fire as Zavala places himself between incoming fire and Brian. He is shot multiple times. SWAT eventually arrives and takes down all gang members involved, but it's too late. Although Brian survives, Zavala does not. The department holds a formal police funeral for Officer Zavala. Bagpipes play, officers salute, Zavala's wife and newborn child are present. Brian is emotionally broken. A captain reads Zavala's end-of-watch report, the official record marking the final duty of a fallen officer. The movie ends with a simple flashback. Brian and Zavala joking in their patrol car on an ordinary day. This final moment shows their bond, friendship, and humanity, the heart of the entire film. Please like, subscribe, and touch the notification bell for more videos like this. Another reminder that it is completely free. Thank you, and see you in our next video.